Okay, we're live. Okay. Good morning. 2.5 is out. And, we're gonna explore everything. Maybe check the banner. Pull on it, maybe? We'll see. Yeah, let's open up Battle Pass.
There was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came
Same thing. Ooh, there's the login. Wow, exciting. Let's check out the mail. Want some compensations. Notices? Okay. It's the event. Okay. The Archon Quest? Okay. The Shadows. Okay. Oh, there's a story quest. It's okay. Wait. Did the Spiral Abyss reset it? I always thought it's like a once a month thing. Alright, let's do the test run first. Wow, officials and the thingy. I actually want to pull for Thomo. But I don't know.
right here. Right now.
Wait, what?
Is the right here. Emerge. A sight to behold.
What is happening?
Right here. Right now. Right here. Surrender in allegiance. Ready? Steady?
Oh no.
This moment will be
Wrong skill.
Nothing lasts forever. Show them. Emerge.
Okay. Let's look at her. It does look like a cat toy. Kagura's Verity. Kagura Dance of the Secret Sakura gains a Kagura Dance effect when using an elemental skill, causing the elemental skill damage of the character wielding this weapon to increase by 12% for 16 seconds, max 3 stacks. This character will gain 12% elemental damage bonus when they possess 3 stacks. Okay, it's a perfect weapon for Yae, because she can cast it 3 times with her skill. Oh, it's Thundering Fury and Shimanewa. So I'm guessing she's a DPS. Summons a Boxforth Kitsune Spirit stealing an angel, okay. Okay. Has the following properties: periodically strikes one nearby opponent with lightning, dealing electro damage. When there are other Sesohu Sakura nearby, their level will increase, boosting damage dealt by these lightning strikes. This skill has 3 charges. Yep, okay. Manifestation, Kiss of Midnight. Oh. Okay. So I guess you just summon the thingy. Can I do it again?
Right here. Come a little closer.
I'm always watching.
Right now, right here. Emerge.
Ow.
Me. What a noose. Right here. Right now. Right here.
Right here. Right now.
Sight to behold.
Right here. Right now.
Emerge.
Nuts! Okay. Hmm. You don't really do much. Oh, there's Vishal. Okay. We all know what Vishal does, right? Yes. Anyone tuning in, you could all donate so I can buy another controller. That would be nice.
By royal decree.
But you know,
Freeze! No rest for to get frostbite.
Let it rain.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. No rest for the wicked.
what's your build? Oh, thundering.
I summon thee. No escape.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. As you wish, maid Fräulein.
Let it rain.
Claim that. Wow, the onus in here too.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
You're in for a little shock, darling. Okay.
What's the hurry? Cool it.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
Can't handle your drink. Huh, on the rocks. Yeah.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen.
Let's spark things up a little.
Think you can bully me?
You're in for a little shock. You get.
No boy. Got the Diona and Toma. Again, he has the best drip of all characters. Would be nice if he loses that rat tail though. Oh shit, I forgot. Livonius lands, okay. So he's using Noblesse. Okay.
Don't get too close. Dodge this. Supporting fire.
Oh wait, what does what does it do?
Check this out. Freeze.
Nice and spicy.
Here's backup. Fire it up. Oh, so sorry.
Booba, get them. Hey,
I have no clue what they do. So yeah, let's look. Okay. Toma bolts forward with his polearm and delivers a flame-filled flying kick. Okay. Okay, so HP scaler. The blazing barrier is a falling traits. Absorbs pyro damage for 250 more effectively, and when blazing barrier is obtained, the remainder. Okay, so it scales up its HP. That's the only thing I understood here. Crimson Uyori. Hmm. Okay.
I got you covered.
I see it. Oh, yeah, not bad. Oh, look at the flames. Look at the flames. The flames. So long. Oh, yeah, now it's gone. No! He's really good with Yoimiya, actually. Let's claim that. Let's go to Mondstadt real quick, because we're gonna kill Storm Layer. Storm, yeah, Storm Shatter. And this will do. Should have eaten first, but it's aight. Okay. What can we do? Yeah, I'd say we're gonna farm from our husk. Again, the wrong button, but it's fine. Where do we go now? Oh no. I actually forgot to deploy. And gotta knock him out of the tower.
Advance!
Your life is mine.
Let's roll! Who wants some of this?
Bunga, bunga. I do miss using Ganyu.
Cha! Can't catch me. Okay, press the advantage.
Submit.
Let's roll.
It's nothing.
Shaking and stirring. Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Yo, work for once, my guy.
Rally!
Your life is mine. Give up.
Oh, we gotta kill this stupid guy.
Charge! Attaboy! Oni coming through! Bam!
Don't waste my time.
Charge!
You good now? Transport balloon. Do what?
Advance! Press the advantage! Who wants some of this? Attaboy!
I literally can't see. My transport balloon just limping.
Let's roll!
Actually, it's a good. Yeah, I'll take it. Maybe we don't need to fully use it.
Can't catch me.
I'll show you how that. Let's unequip
Oni coming through.
and just see how much ER he gets.
It's nothing.
I'm not losing. It's all part of the plan.
Diana special.
Rally! catch me.
Yeah, maybe ER is the best. It takes a while.
Want some of this? The fairy. Attaboy.
Don't waste my time.
Cheap tricks. Take this.
Wait, he's still not dead?
Give up.
His ulti takes a while, right? I'd say this is decent enough. No, he has a high defense. I'll take it. Why can't I run?
Charge! Everyone on me!
Your life is mine.
It's showtime! Ha! You win. This
That was pretty easy. Come on, man. Why do you have to make me sail for that island so far?
Look at you, booze hound.
Okay.
can't catch me. It's my lucky day.
Oh. Oh, look at that. An Electroculus.
Attaboy! Pull it!
What a dick.
I'm a rock.
Rally! Advance! Bam! Oni coming through! Taste what he wins! Let's roll!
Don't waste my time. Submit.
It's showtime! Attaboy!
Okay, so we gotta use that lens thing, right? Yeah, the memento lens.
Can't catch me.
Well, there's a bird egg. I mean, I see it now, but where do we get the electroculus, huh? I guess we just sail and look for it in this island, no? You know what? What I'm gonna do? Just Google the shit out of it. Uh, Let me see that interactive map. What? There's supposed to be an electro barrier. But there's no electro barrier? Am I missing something? Let's restart the game and see. Make sure your mental lens on all the stone wall. On all of the stone. Did we miss something?
At least I'm going down.
Oh, now it showed up. Okay. Fucking killed my Ito. Got it. Good. Got regen. Cause killed my Ito on spawn. Do you want the Electroculus? Raiden Shogun. Okay, what else is missing? This one. Let me just finish this. I'm gonna take a quick lunch break. Then we're finally gonna. Ooh! Doves, yeah. Goldfish attention span. But yeah. Finally gonna do the events. I hope they don't notice me. Ooh, lurking around. They notice me lurking around. It's fine.
Attaboy! Ah, I messed up.
It's no good. Can't have your drink.
Oh, coming through! Have a taste of this! Let's roll! Advance!
Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Everyone on me! Who wants some of this? Attaboy! Picked the wrong pet.
Where are them supplies? Let's not bother that guy. Oh, found one. Found one.
Can't catch me.
Nice, okay. Should also try and mine. Since, you know, battle pass is around now. Nope, not gonna mine that thing. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick lunch break. Quality
Flavor in the
production.
world, the sweet,
Be right
sweet
back.
taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all fair and square. That's right. Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that. Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all fair and square. That's right. Arataki numero uno ito here in the flesh. Ha ha! Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all fair and square. That's right. Arataki numero uno ito here in the flesh. Ha ha! Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that. Arataki numero uno ito here in the flesh. Ha ha!
Nom nom nom, I am back!
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory.
And I am
That's
out
why
again,
those
because
guys
I'm gonna
so
grab
hard
water.
snacks. I've won them all, fair and square. That's right. Arataki numero uno ito here in the flesh. Ha ha!
Actually, maybe a PNG would be good. This will be right back. And maybe a blur filter. Right, yeah. You gotta report. Cook shit and report.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro. Add Astro.
Okay, we're good here. Might as well cook some stuff. Something that, yeah. Make some smoked fowl. Maybe 25 of those. Some onigiri, okay. What else have we not fully cooked? Ooh, some omelets. Yeah, we can do this. Okay, who has a bonus here? Yunjin, okay. Whatever, Yunjin. Just make some omu rice for us. Oh. One more. Let's go. Defeat boss 10 times. No. Okay. Do we pull? I don't want to. No, there's two story quests. So we have to do the Raiden Shogun one first. Okay. Cleansing light. Oh, we gotta talk to Catherine. Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that
The Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
I won't stop.
indeed, as ever. I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help?
Yes, please. Yeah, of
Well, let me
course.
go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Towns are attacking the roots of the sacred sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Rift Hounds? On Narukami Island?
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from. But this time, they are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target. The sacred sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware.
Yes.
Good. Then you can see that this case is very urgent indeed.
Is the Tenryu Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred sakura's root system is vast and complex,
It is one
and
big
due
ass
to the
tree, so
unpredictability and scale of the Rift Town's attacks, their main priority is to protect the civil. The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryu Commission with their work. But so far, you have our deepest gratitude. I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Town appearances have been recently reported.
Relax. We'll be back.
oh, we're gonna bleed out, aren't we? No, we don't have a shielder, but it's fine. We're facing Rift Hounds.
The sweet, sweet taste.
Do we do this first? Do we go Serenity Pond? No, no, no. We do the objective.
Keeping the sacred side.
Oh! The transform meter thing. Nope. Forgot to fill it up with stuff first. Lot of wheat. I don't want to.
I'll protect us.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. Why not? Some crystal ice. Hello, kitty cat. You're gonna be part of the home now. Pokemon, what? Okay. Not what I was expecting. Right, back to the mission. How do we escape this place?
They're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them!
Man! Hold it! Oni coming through!
Oh,
Can't catch me!
are they gone? Oh. I missed!
Advance!
Submit!
Attaboy!
Let the show begin.
Rally! It's showtime! Bam!
Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryou Commission needed help. Come on, travelers, you can take them!
I guess, fine one. I guess.
Who wants some of this?
Torn to oblivion!
Oh wow.
Shogun? Wait, no! Could also be A!
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Okay, sounds more like A. You sure made short work of them! That was amazing!
I'm making early preparations for what is to come. Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find my...
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself? Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous rift hounds. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you.
Cool. But the mission and adventures continue. No.
If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura... It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so... The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts. So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one. But an excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby.
Paimon feels so safe when we're in Ace Company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kind of... Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Conria. This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
I see it.
Can't catch me.
You don't need to zoom in, game. We see it. Oh! We're gonna be here for a while. Oh, never mind.
Look at it sparkle.
That was super lucky. It's a Noni Kabuto and don't need that anymore. Okay, why did the trail end here?
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh? What's this? Could they be dead people?
I see dead people.
I haven't seen ghosts on a journey. But why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
Gonna do my best not be annoyed by Paimon.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are camped.
What happened here? Could you...
Who are you? What are you doing? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath. You don't. Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They're every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll...
But look! None of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves.
Who's Kitsune Saigo?
I don't know how long we can But if we...
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's... the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. You have to... Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced to a hunting ground for the beasts.
Calm down. The war you speak of is over.
Over?
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace, as there are no monsters. Nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
What? But how? I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own...
Hey, calm down.
I'm pretty sure they're all
I
dead.
think I understand. Yes, we were right to place our trust. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about. But somehow...
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred Sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth, an entity formed with strong filth, would be highly aggressive. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines.
She's explaining a mechanic. Okay.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this...
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises. The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too late, but my friend, Kitsune Saiku, I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead...
I swear to
would
God,
end
these
tragedy.
cutscenes are probably longer than MGS.
Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Kanria?
Indeed.
I fucking hate Paimon! Stop repeating everything!
I never had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last. But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day.
Hey.
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring all my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, but after my clash with human ambition, when I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed. Moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters.
Yes.
Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward. All those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future. As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past who spilled your blood on this land, your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Come on.
Can't catch me.
It's more blood. Okay. Free blood.
As expected, there are a load of Rift Hounds here too!
Leave
Where?
it to me.
What are you talking about, game? Oh, they're over there just chilling. Hello.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered. There is no escape. Shine down.
I love that band.
Torn to oblivion.
Can't catch me.
Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish.
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn and I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Ah, makes sense. Spoken like a seasoned show. The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commissioner. Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Okay. Kinky Grandpa.
Is that you?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's
So
talking
was
about
A
all the years
in
ago,
Kanria?
too.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation.
That he's fucking dead.
Guest. After all, it's quite a mess out there.
What should we do? Oh, yeah. Sheesh. There's
I see. So, they have fought their way this far already. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me. So, I decided to stay. And now the Almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run away.
You're dead, Furuyama.
Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. People flee out of a desire to live on. And the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life. But me, I have no such thoughts, and I have no regrets. The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories, I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart, a true dreamer. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end. So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life, and have no reason not to be satisfied.
Perhaps you are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the Almighty Shogun for the last time. what a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh? Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea. The almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around here.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself.
It's fine, Furuyama. It's fine, it's
Couldn't
fine.
possibly have my guests fetch it
Are we
themselves.
legit gonna look for some dead guy's tea set?
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No, no, no. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging out.
This place is complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
But, well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the most urgent thing to do right now, but at the same time, this lovely old man from 500 years ago has been through so much, and it makes Paimon so sad.
I'm also feeling very nostalgic for his tea.
Oh, why don't we go to the Kamisato estate? There'll definitely be a tea set we can borrow there.
Guess we're going to Kamisato estate. Maybe talk to Ayaka? Maybe see her brother. Oh.
It's the Traveler. And the almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, almighty Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the Traveler.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The almighty Shogun that he described didn't sound anything like you at all.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister, Raiden Makoto. He may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality. She always saw things that way.
You and Makoto had pretty different views, huh?
Indeed we did. It was the biggest difference between us. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. The yearning for a better future held by living beings. They are similar, but not identical. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human aspirations light up the sky far above in the form of countless stars. This somewhat shook me. Now, it seems like she was right, while I took the wayward path.
Wow. There sure was a lot going on beneath the surface.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, a dream is more imaginary, more abstract than an ambition. An ambition is a yearning for something material or a concrete outcome. It is finite in nature and will be replaced by a new ambition in due course. Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives humans to constantly generate new ambitions in the first place. It is something innate, rooted in instinct. In other words, it is something eternal.
That's, quite a lot to take in.
To put it simply, Makoto wasn't concerned about outcomes. I didn't understand at the time. How can we say that we are maintaining eternity when things are constantly moving forward and evolving? I suppose what it comes down to is the definition of eternity she set out with.
Ooh, I wonder
Yes,
why.
it does.
I wonder why.
I always thought that she must have grasped some elusive, arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusions she did. But in the last analysis, Makoto's philosophy was, on the surface at least, an elegantly simple one. Notwithstanding that it was also the more prudent choice, based on a more mature, far-sighted outlook.
Do you feel you're starting to understand her better now?
You have already witnessed my previous views on eternity. But now, I no longer cling to what was lost. I suppose that means our differences have been reconciled.
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set. This one in particular should be fit for your excellency's use.
It's quite beautiful. Thank you.
You are too kind. A humble servant such as I does not deserve the gratitude of the Almighty Shogun.
It's all good, sir. She's actually pretty chill.
Let us return. We ought not keep Furuyama waiting too long.
Yes. Back to the tea. No, let's just TP there. Nope. Nothing to mind there.
Hey, where'd he go? He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea set himself, would he?
Or perhaps the...
So we didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
The information
Okay.
held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. The fact that we
Why
were
is
able to
Paimon
get it
getting
to
the
be
fucking
clear was a
limelight?
miracle of fate.
Spotlight.
Well, this chance won't come often. I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt I should have... The tea is ready. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. You're right. But the thing, I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now, the events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend, Kitsune Saigu, they also took Makoto away.
She died in that disaster too?
Yes. She went to Conria alone, without telling me. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her. But this time, the circumstances were so grave that, yes, she had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point. So all I could do was enter into her mind. It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely, and brought it back.
That's quite...
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. The tree that you know as the sacred sakura. That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, and no one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed as if, in the end, I simply had to accept that with the help of the sacred Sakura's power...
This is all really hard to understand.
Then
Kinda beyond
stop
Paimon's
talking,
power.
Paimon.
She had such a great love for this land, and for its people. I once told myself that I would never speak of these events again. But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, leaves some sweetness in the throat. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you
Brother? You mean to say that he was somehow involved in the Conria disaster?
based on what we've learned so far, it seems so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over. And also, my mind was so I am afraid I can't help you.
Oh, well, that boy. Both of you have experienced great...
With this last cup of tea, let us honor the Tea Master's memory. Thank you, Destiny.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investigations...
Dude, we're so close. I want him to be level 90.
Can't catch me.
Hey, are we supposed to go inside? Please don't tell me we need to go inside. I really don't want to go inside. Oh, there we go. Yes, yes, we know. Oh! Oh!
Give up.
Attaboy!
Noise. Yes, we know. Stop zooming in so hard.
Once again, please.
Hey!
Fear not. Fighting is what I do best.
She sounds sickly. I appreciate this, but let's look at the stats. Engulfing lightning, okay. No blast of range. Oh, it's constantly 3. Okay. Why am I stunned? Why am I gonna die? What?
Right?
I'm fine.
Did you die? A? A, are you okay?
Maybe you should leave this one to us.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. Just take a... We'll deal with them. Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency? We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, men. They're coming back for more.
Don't!
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never would have taken up arms to begin.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak, we will draw on the power granted.
Is that a vision?
Oh!
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations for us. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
So vision bearing.
That's how
Okay.
samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our heart. This hope is the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Okay.
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Are they actually fighting them?
Pull in! Press the...
Submit!
It's showtime! Attaboy!
Where are they?
Let's roll!
I'll protect us.
Charge! Bam! Who wants some of this?
What is happening
It
right
seems like their
now?
attacks are finally over.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I feel much better already.
You fought phenomenally. It was true. The monsters will definitely come back. And when they quickly escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City and regroup with the General's forces as soon as possible.
When everyone sees the almighty Shoguns,
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get any further. We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters that come our way.
Great, thanks. I appreciate it.
fighting
Okay.
is what we do best. But the almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state of affairs. Only her, no matter what kind of threat faces Inazuma, we will always place our faith in the almighty Shogun.
Thank you all very much. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that I shall be true to my word.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your word as long as with you leading us. We will claim back everything that Inazuma has lost.
Glory to the Shogun! Glory to the Shogun!
Sketchy.
They're gone.
It was both. The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. But in dwelling on the tragedy, I overlooked their splendor. The grief blinded me to how brightly they shone in their final moments. The result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that whatever I say to them is meaningless, because they are but disembodied memories held in the ley lines. But even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to date.
Well, Paimon thinks that even if it's a few hundred years later, you're doing right by them now, and that's what counts.
Thank you for your comforting words. But this is my basic duty as Inazuma's Archon, and I have neglected it for far too long. I used to think just like that samurai, that I was first and foremost a warrior, and my only duty was to face whatever challenge came my way. But what Inazuma needs more than a warrior is someone like Makoto. Even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to— Yes, they are. As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things out.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, new possibilities. This will take time, but eventually, the future will bring healing. No matter how long it takes, I am committed to bringing this to fruition. This is my promise. Now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, this matter is halfway resolved. It does not appear that the threat will escalate for the time being. I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow-up work, such as
Alrighty then, let's move on. outside, but Paimon bet she seems to have changed a lot, huh? What's wrong, eh? What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
It looks like the situation. No need. I need to go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Why? What?
A battleground.
So I'm guessing we're fighting the Shogun thingy.
We're finally here.
Okay, they just made that up.
Whoa! Where'd that Torii gate come from?
This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands. It looks like she...
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she?
Follow me.
I hate that Paimon is basically the main character and we're just the fucking muscle. Can they make Lumion speak?
Where did we get sucked into this? Whoa. This place. Look, it's another A.
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the One Within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the One Within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait, Paimon knows that voice.
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct. But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted.
Wait.
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, but inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and hey, showdown with the Shogun?
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through?
Why can't we skip the Paimon dialogue, please?
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It inherits A's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination, courage, love. Only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I... You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A. In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did.
Oh dude, how she has way too many stacks. Please don't beat me up.
Inazuma shines eternal.
The eye sweeps the lands.
Oh what?
The Kitsune Sakura blossom that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch black rain.
No way, why are you regening?
The relentless erosion
That's
of
not
time
fair.
will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
This year, a fleeting shadow.
Shine down. Be gone. Illusions are but destruction. Now you shall perish.
The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma.
No, don't regen again.
There shall never be.
Okay, if she's regening, I'm eating food.
Never. For the rest of time.
You're not the only one who can, you know, increase their life bars.
Stillness transcending. Be gone.
How many times do I have to beat this woman?
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Inferior. The eye sweeps the lands.
Illusion shattered.
Insolent.
Now you shall perish.
Inferior. Only emptiness awaits.
Have you finally defeated her?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain?
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, she was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living being's, including you.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be a never—
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many 500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the It is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short
Wait, so
moment for
she's
which
gonna
the
get
Shogun
stuck
does not
here.
exist is nothing to fear. I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, it is but a drop in the ocean of eternity. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return during my absence. I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that—
Pass on my words.
No way. So she's just stuck there fighting for eternity. I don't buy it.
Are we really just making sense? And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still. Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times. What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. And then she might never leave. Yeah, we should help her out. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, help her with, well, whatever. We can't let... Oh, but we also can't get in. Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel Paimon now. Okay. Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly forgot about her. Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm playing thingies more than we do.
Stop. Stop.
Can't catch me.
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting.
But you're always...
Fucking BFF this time,
That was
man.
a figure of speech. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable. Presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal.
The way
that
Yai reacts to this sounds like she's been used to it before. It's like,
You know as well
it's
as I do, she's always
another
been like
eternity
this.
battle.
Why start fretting about it now?
It's Tuesday again.
Rushed into... So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that?
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure.
Aha! You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first, follow me to the entrance.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Do 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 do.
Now then, I always have my ways. To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial...
So, it's abstract, but has a location?
Yes.
No,
no
stop.
need to try and understand it. Let me put... Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way... This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you...
What? Alright, well, Paimon, stay near that.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, always stand till... Oh. Well, if you're quite sure, then of course... I see. Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing.
That's enough chatter. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
So they're still fighting.
Huh? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years? This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the... Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have... You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new.
Okay. High School Musical?
The time our duels took to fight was long
Oh, we're
enough to
fighting her again.
of nations.
Oh! Dude, she became the hot Raiden, okay.
Enough to vaporize the ocean and turn day into night. And the will they demanded.
Oh, what's this? It's chasing me. If we fight this twice, I'd be so mad.
I will endure forever.
Oh, whoa, what? What?
Shine down.
Okay.
Purge all obstacles. There is no escape. There is no escape.
Took my line.
Illusion shattered. Eternity is in my hand.
I don't know what that attack is, so we're leaving it be. Oh, okay. It's killing me? Nom 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 nom.
There is no escape.
How the heck do we just jump?
Shine down. There is no escape. This, I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But a will that cannot be eroded has... You need not worry about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Muso Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying... I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new... This power is beyond the limits. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when... When I clasped Muso Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Oh, Makoto, it's showing!
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have
I
come
fucking
to
hate
bear
it.
witness.
What a cop-out.
I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left. Makoto? I'm so happy.
It's
You've
just an
gone
orb.
so far. I always knew he would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power... a convoluted way to reach you, but... well... you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me, but... you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stone. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, but I know that this must have been an extremely Don't look down on me. See, it was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Here, take it. Before my lap, but it is you who must take the...
It's an infinity stone.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really?
So it's the Nakamura Shrine?
Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, A? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
What did we just experience? Something in the realm conscience during. Okay.
So the A of the present planted the sacred sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her eternity is a concept intimately connected with time.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with... Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problem. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything...
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
I know what you mean. Perhaps Makoto got a higher power involved in all of this.
Who's is Tartar? It's
Her solution is what saved us all. Without the sacred sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred sakura, but to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred sakura and Makoto's consciousness, but unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No. But I understand why now. It was because the sacred sakura hadn't even been planted then.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different?
The sacred sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now...
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted, and obviously I played my part. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battle... Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't... At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search, simply establishing a location. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately...
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was my first thought was... as a greatest... But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You too have my thanks.
Hey, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to... After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma... She even factored my immaturity into her... It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that...
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word.
Makoto said the exact...
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget that.
We will have to end the frivolities there. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really?
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for I'm looking forward.
Yeah, we got something from that, right? Why would I destroy this?
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Yai Miko, some words are not to be. Trust me.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. It's not only the monsters that I am
That's a tough one.
Since you clear many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma.
Okay, I'm out. Is it enough? It's almost there. Can't go with it. Before we go there, let's visit the teapot and drop by.
This realm is...
Ooh. No, I don't want to. Sure. I can grab Wanderer's advice as well, okay. Goodbye, Toby.
VI publishing house in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time was pretty cool.
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for. I'm better off wishing that my exam goes smoothly.
It's just an exam. Trust me, there's no problem you can't solve by throwing Mora at it. If it doesn't work, then just keep throwing till it does.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited debate.
Huh? Really? You guys don't know? You need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your wish will come true. Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop. This, my friends, is the next big thing. A highly effective wish ritual guaranteed to make your wishes come true.
A wish ritual? That actually works? Right? Even Paimon knows that's just not how the world works.
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed when it worked for someone I know. It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a lot, but get this. I don't see him for a few days, and suddenly I find him dressed to the nines and feasting at a high-class restaurant. I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled high with Mora.
His whole bed was filled with...
No.
I'm sure the part about
Inaudible pain.
believe it or not, it's not exactly a difficult ritual. It can't hurt to give it a try.
If you're still feeling skeptical, just ask around. There.
Really? Well, come on. Well, if it really... On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff. Hey, see those two? Paimon remembers them from the AI publishing house. One's an editor and the other's an author.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin with you.
No, it's not hear my summons.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me. Okay.
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff too?
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so... I mean, I obviously don't. But Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do...
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more
I'm gonna
accommodating?
grab some water.
This is extremely important to me. People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask? Anyway, I just know this is going to work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
The Omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. Alright, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book depends on it.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you want to write. Where's all that self-confidence you had when you first started out? Look at you now, trying dubious methods from any old light novel.
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light novel?
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma by storm. As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comments on how well the story is written, but everyone is saying the wishing incantations it contains are the real deal.
Look, Junkichi. Yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story. I've also heard lots of people saying that everyone who's had their wish granted using this method starts behaving strangely.
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
This is starting to sound a little suspicious. Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and ask Yai Miko about it? She's the expert when it comes to both light novels and the supernatural.
Come take a look.
Where do we go? Oh.
Miko! Great, you're here!
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? Happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it. Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just... actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
Oh, okay.
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji-ai. Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my brother. Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple. Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that he feels a little empty and lost while he's trying to find a new direction. If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know.
Oh, all right, all right. Then tell me.
About... Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
Oh dear. Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here. Please, you've got to help me.
Miko, he seems really desperate. His thing with his brother sounds really big.
Okay, fine. Then it's decided.
Yay, Miko! So you're gonna help him?
Kato, whatever your name was, These two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena. Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
Yeah! Wait a sec!
Really?
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
Not at all, never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
Now hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists!
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo while you're sprinkling it around. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place. Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work? Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request for me too. This is an opportunity to demonstrate that you come in good faith.
This feels all wrong. But you...
Alright, let's go. Don't worry now, I'll be coming along too.
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother. What is going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei. Well, a life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before...
That was super long. Holy crap, man. Unnecessarily long. This is why I skipped cutscenes, man, honestly.
How strange.
Oh, we're just gonna fucking skip everything.
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly... But that's not
Skim
right
through
now.
it.
Where the heck...
This does pose a bit of a problem. Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you...
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us?
That was like a 20-minute cutscene of them talking about his brother missing. That was it. Now the mission is like talk to the other people after you talk to the guy. Stop.
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to work.
Huh? But, it sounds like Yohei and...
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them.
Huh? But Yohei said his brother is always...
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, he was the same as ever, bumming around in class instead of focus. In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed
So he's lying.
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different...
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day, every day. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt.
Okay, so sus. Very suspicious. Oh wait, is that the Swords Master? From the previous early mission?
Can't catch me!
Stop.
Hey there!
Oh, you mean
Yeah, we heard.
Yes, it's true.
We're not here to sign up, but we.
Well, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shi. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water. Mesmerizing to watch.
Is Shingo?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the.
Any other details to
I don't know
share?
why you can't
We've heard that.
skip on some
Just
parts.
yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees. Things got weird after that, though. The village head.
Lady Gucci, esteemed exorcists. I found my brother. He's at the waterfall, and I've got the salt you asked.
As much as I'd prefer.
You let me through. Thank you.
Let's get down to business.
Ooh.
Perfect distance.
I'll ignore you.
Look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
So this is Yohei's brother. Whoa. He's. Hey, listen! He's talking.
Woo! How's that? Can you feel? Found your own school. Ha! So shallow. Please spare me. I can't take any more. I'm gonna. Yohei.
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's.
Huh? Who?
He stood up! And now he.
No, don't come. Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, poor Yohei. Your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you. The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something.
I don't know what to tell you.
You don't know? But surely, Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed, and yet 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me.
But,
As you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to, but after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon.
All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be just like the book described. We drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills. Because I was worried that if that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to get.
So then, why'd you go to the.
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts so I was thinking that maybe Lady Gucci might have a way to get my brother back.
My, look at you. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to.
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
What is that?
It's the.
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Yeah, Miko's such a bitch. I love it.
Save me! Save me!
Miko! He fainted!
We do, but you, little one. Just a quick fight.
Who's this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster. Come on.
He's coming! Be careful!
You face literal gods, dude.
Let's dance!
Okay. Wrong combo.
It's nothing!
Charge! Rally! Attaboy! Oni coming through!
This will end you!
Bunga bunga tayo.
This isn't over. Cheap trick.
Let's roll!
This. Cut down. Like.
That was great! Excellent! Woo! What a rush! I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared! But he looked... Well, Paimon sure is confused. Do you know what that was all about?
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
What am I doing here? Yohei?
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. I was terrified and I wanted to...
Shingo.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, you...
Thank you, lady.
All right, take him to get some rest. He's very weak right now. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power.
Yes, we understand now.
Thank you, Lady Goot. We'll be on our way then.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives? And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to...
They would have been fine. I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned...
So, what was it that possessed...
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
Paimon's got it!
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
Fair enough.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, you exhausted its... Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to host the spirit, and it would have left... Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still.
Whew. Well, the main...
Alright, seems like we've wrapped up every...
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
You mean you disagree? Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book?
Actually, that book's the whole reason we...
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to...
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff. And lots of people are trying it.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit with the incantation, it won't stay with them for very long. I really wouldn't fret about it.
But who wrote this book? And why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? What do you think, Traveler? Yeah, you and...
Lady Yai!
Kuroda, what are you...
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales for the last...
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller, readers' favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories. one book is topping the charts. It's called...
Both of you, back here now!
Miko? What is it? You have...
Things just got serious. A first-hand guide to summoning spirits isn't all... Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. I have to come up with a counterplan. And you are going to help me.
Huh? How is this a...
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Oh, am I to take it that the...
I lost interest. Skip.
Nothing's wrong, okay? I'm going to head back.
Don't tell me it's gonna be a really boring mission. Literally did nothing but talk for like almost 30 minutes. And I'm already skipping.
I'll give you a hint. Oh, wow. You're wrong.
Yeah!
A first-hand guide to in bending over backwards trying to war.
Okay.
Well, I've read the book contains... That's right. So what we're... Smash our rivals' sales numbers and incidentally...
Wait, Miko. So you want us to...
Well, I did say that... Anyway, I'll be at...
Oh, so we're gonna make a novel of our own. That was not here.
I've been reading light novels for a long time. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story... The only recent book worth mentioning is... Not only is it a good...
I'll be honest. I read in most traditional stories. By contrast, there's this popular light novel. The protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incantation...
The key to when to use illustration. Good illustrations can make... There's a saying that light novels are... The illustrations in a first...
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings to Yae Miko.
There you are. Let me introduce the team. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced at Satomi is young. They will be teaming up with a... Now then, tell me... All very true. More importantly than that...
Paimon followed pretty much all of that. For example...
Take a first-hand guide to summoning spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune, but to the as a traveler.
Oh, right!
Not at all. As long as the core...
Alright, let's start with chapter 1 then. What are you thinking?
The workshop bar. You have to click that thing.
Let's see what you got. After enrolling in the Mondstadt Academy, he said he was a bard, had a habit of playing his lyre in class, and always had a bottle of liquor on his person. What kind of plot is that?
Out of a maximum of 10 points, it just goes to show. You have to have an interesting character sitting in the back row by the window. The protagonist is a transfer student, new to the school, whose ordinary life is about to take a wild turn when they meet the ballad and alcohol-loving principal. Sounds interesting.
Paimon just does not see the appeal.
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences. Thoughts from the experts? Are we?
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so...
Are they trying to be meta?
Problem.
That's good. Okay, we're done with Chapter 1. Let's move on to Chapter 2. Readers will devour your content a lot. Hurry, Chapter 2, let's go.
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
What a pity.
Before it came to what? What's...
The bane of our existence.
Sounds...
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat. Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and... Don't worry, this...
Your treat? Oh, wait a minute.
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative...
Alright, cool. Then let's press... Ooh! Does this mean you're in... Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything.
Okay.
Only later do we find out that this young man, with the help of the Qixing... Is this the kind of cheap thrill that...
Okay, self-awareness does not absolve you of the things you did, you know.
I, for one, think there's... Alright. Great. Well, now leave it to me, Lady Ya. Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
When the Vision Hunt Decree comes out of nowhere, find out how...
I think it's rather good. One thing, though. Let's change it to... The Mysterious Lady Kit...
Whoa. Are we done then? Do you really think this...
The content is fine. Now I will contact her. She runs a regular Q&A. You're free to take...
Can't believe they made a book in like one whole day.
Can't catch me.
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji that's at, with Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us, but Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on replying to readers' letters, and turns down... Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off top. May your light novel sell well, and...
We'll do our best!
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventure...
What a strange pen name! Definitely you're doing. Having been
What do you mean?
We'll get this printed as a...
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now.
That's right.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Thank you all for your
Wait for 3 days. Fucking kidding me. Okay, worst story ever.
You've all good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves. Multiple sales locations are asking. This level of success is an amazing accomplishment. I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them.
Oh yeah, the whole reason why we
Shh. Listen to what the people around us.
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? Oh, that? No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell, and I heard that the incantations in a first they actually had to that prove.
Bro.
Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well.
Wow, but Hyman doesn't remember. There's a.
Of course. Behind every book that.
Oh yeah. Also.
Exactly. But when we went to ask him about it, yes, this is another case of after his.
But this
simple. And you, my little friend, are the. Oh.
Completely lost interest. It's taking way too long. Let's go. Run out of talents.
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive.
Really?
What are you so afraid of?
Hyman's heart is. Hey!
Do we need an electro, dude? Nah. Might bite us in the butt later, but it's fine. Oh, see? Yeah, Amigos and Electro.
What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed
Probably.
It's a good piece of artwork and all.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Dude, it's good. Immediately looking for chest.
Right now.
Let the show begin.
Give up. Your life is mine.
Let's see it. It's showtime.
To the very.
Attaboy.
Stop dodging things. Come on.
Like this.
Wow, this place is huge. Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. Alright, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
Do we do that now or later? I guess we do it now.
Right now, right here.
not losing. It's all part of the plan.
Ready, steady, go!
No, he killed my boy.
Advance! Oh, you're coming through! This is over! Yeah!
I'll protect us! Your life is mine!
It's showtime! Blade! Attaboy!
Emerge.
I guess here. I do see that panel over there.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Press the advantage! Bam! Oh, coming through! Attaboy!
They just standing there menacingly.
Charge!
Right here. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever.
Let's roll! This all for size!
Submit!
Oh, such a pain! Can't catch me!
You gotta look at every place. Oh, we just need one more lamp. That's this one. No.
Right now.
Where did I go?
Let the show begin.
You're open. Man!
Secret way? I think it's the same area. Okay, why is everything upside down here? Is this the mirror dimension? Nope. Alright, let's just fly towards here. Ooh.
Whoa, it's that painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the... It's getting eerier and scarier.
Okay. Next I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This paint, the murky mirror, reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here. Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only a-
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that. Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now. Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
It's like she's sitting inside the painting. Huh? Is Paimon seeing things?
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning?
Probably some...
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so... The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible.
The painting is moving again!
What happened? The Ito mask is still there.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned. What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all?
We got you! So you were the one who wrote up. What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh?
Huh? What? Oh. I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your... You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai.
What? Paimon knew it!
Oh, did you now? Then how not? I sense... Yes, great power within her. Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand...
Wake up! Quick! Wake up!
It is futile. You shall never wake her again. This body now be...
Hey! Come on, wake up! Miko! Think of something... You're laughing?
Urakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, ah, you mischievous little kitsune, you. Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared witless.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now...
Urakusai? Miko!
Yes, we do, of course.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirit. No, wait. To be more accurate...
Memory? But...
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing.
I'm kind of salty.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the...
This is the most dialogue that Traveler's ever said, and it's not even him who's talking.
Didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai possess supernatural powers. Typically, yokai memories survive...
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, piqued my curiosity. So I popped in...
So that's how it happened. But...
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daioko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human, but with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor.
Yes, that's what I thought too.
All right then. You finally convinced...
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai...
Not only that, Urakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand...
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and shit. All right. You win, I lose.
Ha! I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging...
Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end. Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
Don't you worry about that, Uruk. When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
All right.
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one, especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders. And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Oh, well, great.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be...
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there?
Dude.
Here, like last time, repeat after me. Oh, you beat me to it. So, your first possession, hmm? What was it like? Good. Saves me from having to explain everything again. Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for. Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories and— Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me, hmm? I'll need your help with the ritual.
You cannot be serious, Miko. After all that, you still have more errands for us? Huh. You guys teamed up to scare us now.
Aw, come on.
Parents' paycheck? Well, there's no way out now.
Paimon's just an assault on the human psyche, isn't he? Assault on the ears.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of—
As if so, Miko. Also, to be clear, we had—
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, back in the day at yokai gatherings, but now the yokai memory. So I will be— When the time comes, they will gather in the sky, all the preparation—
Oh, yeah!
That's the one. When that time comes, let's all— I will start the ritual first. During the hyaki. After that, I will— The memories are— They may see this as—
Alright, got it. Okay, let's—
Wow. Leave, please.
Descend the mountain? Are those—
Yep.
Yes.
Miko said the ritual
Just leave the shrine, lady.
We'll be taking care of a couple other—
It seems like Lady Kuji's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence when she's Thank you for helping with the ritual.
Don't worry.
Yes, yes, yes. Leave.
Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
Are we there yet? As night falls, monsters slowly congregate in this area. Okay.
Really riled up. Yep, let's get rid of them. Alright, here they come. Let's dance.
Pull in, everyone. Who wants some of this?
Yeah, I think energy recharge is way better on Nito. I got my ulti back up. Oh, there's more of them.
It's showtime! Let's get down to business. Let's charge!
Don't waste my time.
Perfect distance.
Your life is
mine. Who wants some of this? My blade! Finally, I through the fairy.
Where's the other guy?
There's so many of them! Come on, you can do it!
Pull in! Don't show me what you've got!
Give up.
Attaboy! It's showtime! I dare you!
Dude, Ito's actually won.
Let's roll!
Train hard.
Alright, that's the last of the monsters. How far along do you think the ritual is? Let's head. So many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before! Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon!
Ooh, okay.
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
Wow, so beautiful! Look! Lights are coming from Inazuma City!
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as I thought, the ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both. Oh, I'm great.
But the look on your face just now...
I'm fine, seriously. Really, No. Honestly, you two.
Pico...
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
Okay. Well, see you soon then.
Wait until the appointed time. Okay, sure.
Today is the day we agreed to treat me.
Wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the
It was quite a surprise when the...
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that...
But then nothing happened.
Yeah.
That night was...
Huh? Paimon can't see Miko any because she's not out here.
Maybe she's dead. Ooh. She's a ghost.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
I did, yes. You're paying after all. The thought of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake, all for absolutely free? Oh, I just couldn't wait any longer. Ah, boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
Alrighty.
What's gotten into you? Come, you have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. They shipped it to Inazuma overnight, and it was still alive right up until I ordered it. Maybe you'd rather try this? I know, if you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too.
Last time we were here working on the novel, all you ordered for us was the plainest kushikatsu!
Strange. I remember no such thing. Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you?
Miko, this meal is going to be super expensive!
Oh, don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it.
What? Darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
Oh, by the way, since nobody's wishes came true on the moonless night, so you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter of... The deadline is looming.
I hate this lady. Scam the shit out of me.
Thank you for the meal. Oh, did I mention? A saw that convocation ritual we performed over the Grand Narukami Shrine. I know she can be pig-headed, but it still took me by... Oh, I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Thank you for the meal. Oh, did I know she can be. Oh.
Do we talk to A? I'm not sure if we can find A. What if I use a short character? I know there's chest here, I just know it. Oh, I really want to. Well, I guess that's it. There's nothing else to do. Done everything. Yeah. We'll do the Abyss tomorrow. So, thanks for watching, boys and girls. See ya.